XFX Swift AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT Triple Fan Gaming Edition Review. Real 1440p at 4K results I got.
Friday night, kids asleep, you finally open Alan Wake 2. Flip on path tracing at 38 frames per second. Fans sound like a damn jet. You kill the settings, slump back, and just play on high instead of epic. That was me every single weekend. Type same if you're still turning ray tracing off just to hit 60 frames per second. Go on, I know you are. That hot, loud, disappointing box under your desk starts feeling like a betrayal. Every new game reminds you you're stuck in 2021. But what if you could max everything, hear almost nothing, and watch frames climb instead of crash? Keep watching for the next 45 seconds. I promise your next gaming night won't feel like a compromise. Here's the card that accidentally fixed everything for me. The XFX Swift AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT Triple Fan Gaming Edition. Popped it in thinking, yeah, decent upgrade. Wrong. It was night to day. RDNA 4 ray tracing that actually stays above 80 frames per second with path tracing on. FSR 4 so clean you forget it's upscaling. 16 gigabytes that eats Starfield Ultra textures for breakfast. Triple fan cooler that never breaks 68 degrees Celsius and goes dead silent under 50% load. 0 RPM idle, your room finally quiet again. Boost clocks that lock 1440p Ultra at 150 plus frames per second without blinking. My buddy Jake, video editor, was at 2 a.m. panicking because his 7900 XTX was throttling on a client render and test gameplay stream. Swapped in the XFX Swift AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT Triple Fan Gaming Edition. 10 minutes later, renders finished early. Stream hit 144 frames per second locked. He made deadline and actually enjoyed the night. That's when it clicks. This card doesn't ask you to choose between pretty and fast anymore. Now you're the one with buttery frames while everyone else is still tweaking settings. Games look exactly like the trailers, your office isn't a furnace, and you stop dreading new releases. Reviewers are calling it the value king of RDNA 4. One analyst said XFX basically gives you 95% of the MERC performance for way less. Real user at TechDad87 wrote 65 to 68 degrees Celsius gaming, 0 RPM idle, my wife stopped complaining about the noise, 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I went in expecting good enough and came out grinning like an idiot because this card made my 4080 feel slow in some titles. Yeah, I said it. The biggest objection I hear is, but AMD drivers. Bro, HYPR-RX is literally one click and everything just works, smoother than NVIDIA's control panel half the time. Thousands of us aren't shutting up about it right now because it's that good. Drop a comment. What's the one game you're scared to max out right now?
Deepest feeling? You boot any game, crank literally everything, and it just works. Gorgeous, silent, fast. No more guilt, no more excuses. Join the thousands of us already living in 2025 while everyone else catches up. Full disclosure, yes, I'm an affiliate, link in description and pinned. If the XFX Swift AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT Triple Fan Gaming Edition feels like your move, click and grab it. Zero pressure. If it's not, no hard feelings. Either way, see you in the high frame rate club soon.